During his time at the helm so far, he's made them devilishly difficult to beat at home. But this feels like the true acid test against a capable side. And hello to you from the English Midlands. We're here at the King Power Stadium. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leicester City, and they face Sunderland.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the lineup for Leicester City.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre-forward. That's going to be key.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Aluko. Can they set up a chance? Now what can they do from here? One slick pass after another. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Butcher. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Granit Xhaka. Diarra. And threading it through. Can he put it away? And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Well, standing off them here. Aren't they being too passive? Might lead to a chance. And look at this! Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. But a goal to let you know about in the City game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal.
Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous! So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Can he put it away? Oh, it's a really real chance. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Nordi Mukiele. Well, apologies to our viewers for having to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Just the challenge that was required. Fatawu Isahaku. Good-looking move. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And taking it away. Encouraging move from Leicester. The cross is on. This went slightly awry for them there.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Villa. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. And showing fine vision. This looks more than decent. Is it going to be? Oh, off the post. Still alive. And in the end, no damage done.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
And that'll be Leicester's throw-in. Fatawu Isahaku. Aluko. Not there to intercept. It's a neat move. The referee's whistle. The first half story has been written. It's half-time. Off and running again here. And it really was a spellbinding first half showing from Leicester City. What will they produce in this half? Nordi Mukiele. Xhaka with it. And Schmidt now. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. On to Mukiele. Xhaka with it. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Leicester City taking on Brighton. And it's with Schmidt. Here's Mukiele. Ballard. Schmidt with it now. Mukiele. Daniel Ballard. Schmidt with it now. On to Ballard. Granit Xhaka. Right, I'm going to bring in Alex Scott because I'm hearing there's been a goal at Goodison.
It's a goal for Everton. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. It's now 1-0 with 59 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Taken away. He won the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Could be a chance. And he's fired it against the post. And Sunderland get the throw. And Schmidt. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Sunderland facing Manchester United. Oh, big opportunity! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance here, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Back in action, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Leicester today. Reinildo. On to Mukiele. Ballard. 20 minutes remaining. Will the cross work out for them? Smart stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the best clearance. No defensive resilience there. Well, that's how to snuff out the danger.
Well, that was a much-needed interception.
Well, let's join Alex Scott, shall we? Because I'm hearing the situation has changed in the Everton game, Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Everton. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They're ahead by 2 now, with 74 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Reinildo. Schmidt. Here's Mukiele. Daniel Ballard. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, that's a really good pass. Possession ceded by the Black Cats. Might do damage on the break. Oh, could be a chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Reinildo. Ballard. Xhaka with it. Reinildo. Ricky Puig. Schmidt with it now. On to Ballard. Diarra. Puig. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Ricky Puig. And he read it well. So the referee brings this match to an end, and it goes down as a victory for the Foxes. How did you see this Leicester display?
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players.
Goal to let you know about in the City game, Alex. But a goal to let you know about in the City game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal from...
Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. How about that for a pure... But a goal to... You can feel the tension. The manager has a tough task ahead. Can he find a way to win over the crowd and players today? Hello and welcome to the south coast of England. We're here at the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brighton and Hove Albion against Leicester City.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today. And a look at the lineup for Brighton. Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Dunk. Maxime de Kuiper. Excellent defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Dangerous ball. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Well, finding the net has been hard enough for the home side this season. And to make matters worse, as far as this game is concerned, Stuart, they're up against the team with, statistically speaking, the best defence.
Well, Derek, you always give me the bad news, don't you? Let's look on the bright side. It can only be better than you're making it out to be.
Excellent vision. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, I have to say, looking at the replay, he couldn't have placed that any better, could he? What a good goal that is.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Wiefer. Credit due, a good intervention. De Kuiper. Dunk. March. Really effective shielding under pressure.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Maxime de Kuiper. We saw the situation developing. Well, he's certainly not alone. Opportunity! An opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, big chance, missed that. This game is still very much in the balance.
De Kuiper. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Now a decent position. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Slight miscue in the final third.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
He has teammates around him. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. to hold on to the ball. Balogun. Well, that's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Opportunity here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say.
Well, you do sense Brighton will get an equaliser soon. They're creating some big chances now.
Wiefer. Dunk. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well, the referee blows the whistle, and that is going to be all for the first 45 here at the... Into the second half then. Leicester with the advantage, but certainly no room for complacency. Butcher. Uedraogo. And teammates around him. Opportunity. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Right, a goal update to bring you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That means we join Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 49 minutes played. No messing around this half, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Well, that took confidence. Determined defending. Referee spotting the transgression. Aluko. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Manchester United. Dunk. Wiefer. On to Ruter. Balogun. Well, they have the ball once more. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Leicester City taking on Leeds United.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
It needs an accurate cross. Decent position. Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. And Leicester come away with it. Textbook defending inside the box. Dunk. And Bruno has it. And a scoring update to bring you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Who has found the net? Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for the Gunners. They've pulled one back and now trail by one. 71 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Maxime de Kuiper.
This is a message for away supporters. At full time, can you please remain where you are, and your coach will meet you.
Wiefer.
Thank you.
inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Fatawu Isahaku. Chance here. No way through. So making the substitution now. Elects to go short. That's a good-looking ball. Could still be dangerous. Well, it's a good deflection. That will be a corner. And deciding to go short with this one. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
And time for the change now. It's a good Leicester move in the making. This could finish it. Oh, that's super defending.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Now what can they do from here? And without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Van Hekken. Mats Wiever. And the referee blows for full time. Leicester City are victorious. They get maximum points from this game. What did you make of it?
Well, I think we could have predicted this. The worst attack against the best defence. These fans aren't happy, are they? What a poor display that was.
A calm presence. You can see the respect he commands. It's no surprise the fans are fully behind him. He's building something special here. A warm welcome to you from the King Power Stadium in Leicester. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Leicester City, and they play Leeds United.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's how Leicester City line up.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Here's the Leeds United lineup.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
Leicester get the ball rolling, and we're underway. Played in with that. No one can seem to settle on the ball.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
When they last played, Leicester were the winners against Brighton. What do you expect from them here?
Yeah, they had to show a lot of grit and determination in that game. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Rodon. Ethan Ampadu. James Justin. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Tanaka, struggling to keep it here. Teeing up the chance now, and the attack is over. Really good defending. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about.
Real big chance here, Guy.
And he's done really well to keep that out. So a corner coming up for Leicester. Still trouble here. That set up the chance. Into the area it goes. Well, that's how to clear it. Lucas Namacha. Won the ball, now to keep it. Confident to take the shot on from there. It wasn't that far away.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
You really shouldn't concede possession as easily as that.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? A chance to cross here. And the momentum is lost. ball forward. What can they do with this? Oh, what a chance! And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Now, there's been a goal at the Emirates Stadium, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It's now 1-0 with 30 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Moving through on goal. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Justin. Intercepted with ease. Perfect way to protect the ball. Can he get the shot off? Ampadu. Noah Okafor. No way through. Possession lost.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
A 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. Chavaria. Ethan Ampadu. Strauk. James Justin. Will take things forward a notch here. Now for the finish. Another goal! It's seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And that brings to a close the first half here at the King Power. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Noah Okafor. Nice vision in that pass. Has a go, and it's not clear yet. And still danger here. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. Brendan Aronson. Well read to gain possession. Oh, good vision. What a chance this could be. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Chavaria. Okafor. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. There's a good feel to this attack. What a chance here. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
One-man shield holds off the challenge.
Ah, that's held up so well there.
Promising-looking ball. It goes behind, corner for Leeds. Over it comes. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. Poor example of how to head the ball. And we have 30 minutes left. And possession given away. Tanaka. Has to turn them around. Doubled up for the day.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
A really good interception to take the ball.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Lovely setup. Genuine chance here. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Well, we've got to the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup, and they're on the way for you on EA TV as Leicester face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed.
That should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
As though the chance was on, but they've lost it. Surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here. That's a good pass. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful stop.
Yeah, what a... That was brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Anton Stack. Aronson. Promising position this. And this could be stopped with that effort. effort, but still a chance. And it's a pretty good save by the keeper. Decent looking attack, this. Played in with that. Oh, that's really well cut out. Good pass, good chance. Having to stay patient. The defence quick to snatch it back. Tanaka. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And it's all over, with the Leicester fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
The team's home form has been impeccable, but today a formidable opponent awaits. The manager knows this is their toughest test yet. Will they rise to the occasion? And welcome on a big night for football here in Leicester. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It's Leicester City up against Manchester United.
Well, the visitors are clear favourites to go through, but I'm sure the home fans will give everything to push their team on. You just feel if they get an opportunity, they've got to take it. And if they do, they could pull off something special here.
Well, so much to like about Bruno Fernandes. What might we see from him in this game?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch. Defenders struggle to pick him up because he's always on the move.
The lineup for Leicester City.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Harry Maguire plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. A game that should have plenty to say for itself. Leicester City with the kick-off. Draogo. Aluko. United doing well to regain possession. Manuel Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Determined defending. Maximilian Mittelstädt. Run and good ball control, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mills. Draogo. Stacey. Well, not much came of that. Draogo. Can they make this count? Can he put them in front? And the score sheet remains blank.
Well, that's a huge opportunity to take the lead, and he just doesn't compose himself.
Oh, useful ball. Building. Good looking move. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes has it. Leicester doing well to win back possession. Noussair Mazraoui. Ugarte. Harry Maguire now. Fernandes. Now a decent position to take the lead. Oh no, not even close to hitting the target that time. Butcher. Uedraogo. Aluko. Stacey. Showing fine vision. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Bruno Fernandes. And it's with Mittelstedt. Fernandes. Ugarte. And good anticipation. Now options are plenty. Noussair Mazraoui. Ugarte. Fernandes. Mazraoui with it. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Leicester being afforded too much space here. Can they forge ahead? And so we've reached the halfway mark here in the East Midlands. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. Mazraoui. Harry Maguire now. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Benjamin Šeško. Really getting stuck in. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Spurs. And they nudge in front. And it's in! 1-0. They've reached the defence.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Fernandes. And he read it superbly. Opportunity here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Maximilian Mittelstädt. Bruno Fernandes has it. Sancho. And a chance to whip it in here. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. And a play. Leicester throw-in coming up. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Manuel Ugarte. De Ligt. Good physical play. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. De Ligt. Mazraoui. Now De Ligt. Fernandes. Sancho. Nice looking pass. No potential danger.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Might do damage on the break. And should have been so much more incisive. 15 minutes left for play. Fernandes. And a tidy tackle. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho now. De Ligt. Maximilian Mittelstädt. Given away by Manchester United. Butcher. Could be dangerous. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. De Ligt. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, 26, Jadon Sancho. To be replaced by number 19, Brian McGuire.
De Ligt. Benjamin Šeško. We've entered the final 5 minutes. De Ligt. And it's with Mittelstädt. Fernandes. Oh, great vision. Really good challenge. Playing advantage here. United keep it. That's a good-looking ball. And a clever piece of defending. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. And the dismissal is confirmed. A second yellow card it is.
Do you know what? That could be really costly for them.
There's the final whistle. whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, they deserved to go through, didn't they? With a better side throughout, they looked dangerous going forward and they worked so hard defensively. Overall, it's a really good team performance.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, well, he gave the back line a torrid time.